the first thing I say no, please, is about don't buy more in Amazon all the time, all the time. If you don't have intentionality, just because it's beautiful in the model, but it's not beautiful for you. And you buy. When arrive, you say, oh my gosh, this is disaster. And then you don't return. And you have so much clothes. And this make mess in your mind. You can buy Amazon. I'm not saying don't buy, but don't buy because it's beautiful.
Hello there. Welcome to another episode of The Brave Table. I'm your host, Dr. Neeta, and this is your destination, your oasis to be all things just a little bit more brave in your actions, in your relationships, and in your life. Now, I've come across quite a few studies that show and indicate that women who actually wear more makeup or dress up and select clothes, dress professionally, actually are more successful in the boardroom and have way more confidence and are actually perceived more attractive than those who don't do any of those things. So mamas, I know it's easy to throw our hair in a bun when we're going for drop-offs and pickups, and we just wear the same yoga pantsuit every single day from Lululemon. But you know, if you've been listening to us for a while, polyester, we can't really wear those anymore. I have somebody that is going to blow your mind, and she has been my top secret for a while, my image consultant, Danieli Niéri, and we're actually going to dive into this episode about how to find out what season or style or color palette you should be wearing, why we need a stylist anyways, what a stylist can do, and what are some of the things that you're probably not doing or keeping in your closet. Well, because either you've kept it for so long or maybe you just don't care. And what are some timeless pieces that we all need to have to actually up-level our looks without spending a bunch, but also to exude confidence and really elevate our style in all of the ways and more. Now, on the Brave Table this week, we are welcoming Danieli Niéri.
Hi, Neeta. First, thank you for inviting me. I'm so happy. It's my first podcast with you, American, Pakistan, Indian. I love your culture, you know, and I have so many clients now in this way. I love it.
Well, I just want to tell everybody your background because you have built a successful fashion empire in Brazil.
Yes.
And you had stores, your first love was jewelry, and then you come to the US, you have celebrity clients all over. You do, wardrobe cleanouts. You are literally, we met at a conference.
Oh, yes.
And my eyes locked over to the other side, and I'm like, whoa, who is this queen? And she's just like dressed to impress. And I realized that like half the people inside that conference was also styled by you. I've never had a stylist before. Mm-hmm. And nor an image consultant. I like to say I was a fashionista, and I still am because I won the 8th grade award for best dressed in my 8th grade class. So, I take that very seriously. But now that I've met you, take us through, what are the 3 things that we just don't consider or your clients don't consider when we're thinking about style and fashion?
Don't consider. Okay, 3 things. I think so. Here in United States specifically, people think that it's not important take care the image or don't care. Or in my opinion, what's happened is the culture is not in this way. Because in Brazil, we grow up with, you need to take care of your body, you take care of your face, you dress good is normally for us. Here, no. Here is so... The life is so busy in Brazil too, but we grow with this. Here, no. And we need to take care about, don't enter in this way. Mm-hmm. You need to be who you are and understand what is the best for you, for your imagining who you are. And here is, you need to consider that image is important and bring confidence in the table and for your personal life too. I think so. It's so important. We need to consider too that the clothes is not about superficial. It's totally deep. When you understand your message, your brand, not just brand for career, but personal brand, you understand how deep is your clothes, how you communicate it or not through your clothes.
Right.
And the 30, you need think more about what is good for you. Have the analogy. It's not about buy. I'm totally opposite this.
Yeah, you were the one that was telling me, you're like, no, I don't want you to buy anything. This is not an excuse to go shopping even more.
Exactly.
In fact, you were the one that taught me about the time capsule wardrobe or
Sure.
the capsule wardrobe. And it's and first of all, let's explain to everybody what that is. And I know you're not a believer of fast fashion.
No.
And so take us through all of that.
We can use it sometimes fast fashion. Okay, if my client want, I respect this, but I try explain the most important is not buy. The most important is your knowledge. You understand your body type, the best colors for your skin. You understand what you like, your lifestyle, because your style about clothes is totally connect with your lifestyle. If you're a mommy, maybe your style change. A lot of your moms coming after have babies and say, Danny, I'm lost. What's happening here?
Because we only wear the same 2 yoga pants every day.
Yes, exactly. But this make the woman's down unconsciously. But when this woman idealize that, wait, I'm not this woman. I'm another woman. I'm not this leggy woman. I mean, I can be better, no? And this woman sure try to find me or someone in the same service that I promote. And then this service is not personal style. Okay, I'm not personal style. It's completely different image consultant.
Yeah, can you talk to us about the difference?
The difference,
Personal
okay.
stylist versus an image consultant.
Okay, I love personal style. I respect a lot. Okay, it's not talk about bad things. No. Personal style helping my work. Okay, but my work is about you understand GP, who you are, what you like, what is your body type, what is your colors, and you make a good choice. It's not about buy. It's about what you buy with intentionality. It's
Okay,
completely
so personal
different.
stylist is constantly purchasing outfits for you
Sure.
that will make you look good.
Yeah, you look good. You look amazing. But personal style, they make you spend money because it's their jobs. And it's okay. It's important too. I need personal style for helping me sometimes choose some things and make easy my life and the client's life. But my way is not about buy. It's about buy and do a smart closet through your occasions. Who you are, what you like, what is your professional is completely different.
Yeah, and with an image consultant,
Yes.
they're basically doing a color analysis for
Yes,
you.
sure.
Like we did this yesterday.
Yes, I love it.
And so, and you also did this for my husband as well.
Yes.
And so, which is so interesting because I never knew that there are 3 different ways to test what and why. Color is important, contrast is important, whether it's bright colors or dark colors.
Yeah.
Can you take us through the 3 different ways to test
Oh,
how
sure.
to find your color
Sure.
palette?
Color analysis is totally about the best colors for your skin. Through this, you can be better, you more healthy. People unconsciously make more business with people that's healthy, and you make you youngest. We after 35, we want to be a little more youngest. Normally, women want everyone. No, everybody wants. And then the colors help a lot in this way. Okay, if you wrong color make you so down. You don't know why, but when you look in the mirror, say, "Wow." The dress is perfect for my body, but have something that I didn't understand and I don't want to use this dress. Maybe it's the color. Because the color, when it reflects your skin, make you better or not.
Well, it's interesting because yesterday when you were actually taking the color palettes and you were putting it against my skin,
Oh, yeah.
we actually wrapped my hair all the way up so you couldn't see my hair and you couldn't see what I was wearing because you had like a very gray neutral cloth over it.
Sure.
And then one by one. So what are you actually checking in the light? And is it something that we can actually do as well?
Yeah. What are we looking? is different colors. Example, bright colors or opaque colors. And when we do this exchange, and we can see your wrinkles or mummies that don't sleep a lot, more black or not.
So you can see some of the features in ourselves that are either heightened or minimized.
Exactly.
Oh,
Or
okay.
you feel flashy, good skin, or push you super down. You saw this yesterday.
Yeah, I thought some of the colors, I would only wear brand colors. I mean, Brave Table fam, you know, you've been watching me for a very long time. So when I was promoting my book, I had specific colors that I was wearing for my book. And then, you know, now even with building this new company, Chitonics, you know, and even for the Brave Table, I've been wearing a lot of green. But you were the one that just told me that I can't really wear all shades of green. There's specific shades of green that actually looked better. And we actually tested this.
Yes, because one thing that we check about your skin is about if the temperature, if it's warm, cold, or neutral. Your temperature is warm. All the colors have inside yellow is better for you. If your color is cold, all the colors that have inside blue is the best for you. Or neutral, you have both, but the image consultant need to know what you have a little more or less, okay? And after you know this, you can pick the tones that's good for you. Example, me and you is the same palette. Sure, because we have the same skin close, super close.
Yes, our tone is very close.
Exactly, the tones. And then for us, if we don't use warm colors,
So we decided that our palettes are warm.
Yeah.
Versus you found out my husband is a cold.
He's cold.
Cold palette, and
He's
I'm warm.
Exactly.
And it's so interesting, you guys, because I feel like I always get him the same kind of colors for myself.
It's exactly what image consultant do it. Delivery
This is why you're working so important.
The unique person that you are. And you are warm, he's cold. We can say, oh, use this because it's good for me, it's good for you. No, it's not this way. When you have a knowledge, you have the powerful. No? And then when you understand what is the best, in the colors is super important for her.
Yeah, so this is so interesting because I never thought that certain colors will make you look sick.
Sick,
you know,
super
like
sick.
sick or pale or just like, you know, you lost, you lost something in your face. Like the glow isn't there.
Oh, yes.
And now I'm thinking back, I'm like, oh yeah, there are certain times where either, you know, I would get something for my husband because he's got a darker skin tone than I do. And so I always thought, okay, lighter colors look better on him. Brighter colors look better on him because it pops.
Yes.
And that's definitely not the case. Okay, so anybody that's going shopping for their husbands, you definitely need to listen, or your significant others or your partners, definitely listen to this episode because you might be doing them harm than good. And there are certain colors and prints that actually age us. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, sure. The print is super important.
Can we all wear prints?
Everyone can use the prints. Yes, but you need to understand which contrast you have in your hair, face, eyebrows, and eyes. The difference that you have show your contrast. And then your contrast show two things important. Prints, the best prints. Example, I give a little example here. If you have one friend that she has blonde hair, she's super white, and she has eyes that is green, everything is more light. If I put the print that's good in her, you completely push her down and make her super sick and flashy in bad way. But in the opposite too, if I put one contrast, the contrast for this woman is good light, a low contrast is a more light colors in the same print. If I get this print and put in you, oh my gosh, showing me is disaster. We need a super a high contrast. What is the high contrast? Just for your audience.
Well, you're actually wearing high contrast right now.
Exactly, black and white.
But because we're warm, we're not really supposed to wear black by itself.
And Okay, black we can use it is in our palette, but when we do the process, we feel that's not the best dark colors for us. Okay, high contrast is good, but dark color is not the best. What I do when I use this, I have a little tricks because I don't want that your audience understand that, oh, if I do this color analyze, I can use this color, that color. No, we have tricks for using everything. You need to be, again, who you are. If he is a good image consultant, she will respect you. And if my client, example, I attend the client say, Danny, I just use neutrals. How this helping me? Because it's color. No, but neutral is color. You can pick warm neutrals or cold neutrals, and this makes so much difference in your image. No, and then the contrast. If I put low contrast in you, make you down. We need a high contrast. If you use black, the trick is use the right colors in your jewelries. Example, golden and rose is really good for us.
Okay, for warm skin.
For warm skin.
But for colder skin.
Yeah, normally it's the best for silver.
Okay,
no?
silver.
Sometimes for rose, because if you neutral, if you have neutral in your skin, you can use both.
Okay.
Because this the analogy is a little tricky. You need to get each person's unique. Exactly what you say about your husband. Oh, I want that he use flash. First, is not her style, his style. He's not his style, Neeta. I promise you, I deliver amazing more. He's amazing, but the best version for your husband for you, but in his way. Okay? It's okay? This is a deal?
It's a deal. It's a deal.
Okay.
It's a deal. It's a deal. I will stop trying to dress my husband. But I do want to talk about this because, I was definitely, living in Austin, in Texas. It was very, very different style than when we moved to Dubai.
Completely.
It was Dubai is like a little Miami. I mean, a very humongous Miami in all of the different ways. All of the ways. And so, and it just reminds me there was a time where, on a layover to the Philippines, visiting my family, we stopped in Japan, and everyone is so completely like fully dressed, like in a, just super elegant, super posh, just, they had this dapper look to them, but it was just like, everyone, right? There was no like athleisure wear. And so it's the same thing, right? We went to Dubai and it's like a fashion show everywhere. And so I'm like, okay, up. It's like a confidence booster. You're like, okay, this is a mirror. This is an expander of what we can actually become and be for ourselves. And I was, looking at some of these studies, and there's a sociological study following 14,000 people revealed that women who actually styled their hair, so combed their hair, got ready, put makeup on, and actually selected clothing that would elevate themselves, earned more than those who didn't. So people who actually cared about their appearance, and it actually leading to a 22% income. And this is from Time Magazine. Now, so it's interesting. Another study pinpointed that well-groomed women who obviously take care of themselves, earn more money than their less polished peers, independent of raw physical attractiveness. So, obviously image is important. And, you see that in the way that certain people earn respect, or even the way that we carry our confidence. And so even if hell is breaking loose, our kids are running amok, we're not sleeping at night, at least we can dress well. Right? So this begs the question, and I know when, I was having 3 or 2 kids under 3 in tow, that was the last thing I cared about. And so for moms who are kind of in this season of momming and, they're watching this or they're listening to this and they're like, okay, Neeta, tell me the 3 or 4 like game-changing pieces that I should have in my time capsule closet that are like timeless? And maybe you guys already have this in your closet. We got to just dust it off a little bit. What would you suggest?
Okay, perfect. The timeless pieces is the best you have. The first things that you really have in your closet for you have a smart closet. What is timeless piece? Is the pieces that you pick with quality. I don't say about expensive, but quality that you know is not fast fashion. Is things that you can use it for years. My wardrobe, I have pieces 10 years, serious, 15 years, and it's impeccable. And this is the first thing that you need because a lot of people lost in the closet because have so many things that don't need it right now and don't have timeless piece. First, big tip is start your smart closet through the choice, pick the best timeless. Which is the best timeless pieces? Is first one black dress. Doesn't matter the skin that you have. Yes,
I'm wearing a black dress today.
Exactly. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad for you, but pick the best dress for your body type.
Okay.
The dress maybe is better for you, is not better for me. You need to understand your body and get the best and invest money in one black dress.
Okay,
This
so a
is-
black dress.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much it is, but just a quality piece.
Quality
that,
piece.
that you can have as a timeless piece.
Yes. Example, with your black dress, you can use it with a flat during the day in casual. And you can use it for do a podcast super chic with a good scarves in your colors, the same that you are.
Wearing it
You're
right
amazing
now.
today. Yeah, look at her. And then you can use it in different ways. High heels, a clutch, and you can go in maybe in the weddings. You can go in a cocktail. The same dress. Your closet need to be
Versatile.
Versatile.
Okay.
If it's not, it's wrong. The same dress you use in different occasions. You don't need to have one dress, black dress for go to cocktail, and another use during the day with flat. No, it's the same you need to use for everything. The way that you style make a difference, okay? Other thing, the jeans. Sure, the jeans, Danny, yes, but no a black jeans, but a navy blue jeans that wash is more dark, but no black, okay? And don't have any details in these jeans. This is timeless piece for jeans. Why? Because if you are entrepreneur and you use a casual day and you put these jeans substitute your dress pants.
Okay.
Really good. No details and dark jeans is you really need it to have in your
So
closet.
dark navy jeans.
Dark navy jeans
Okay.
is the best. And please understand your body type again and pick the best. Skin is better for you. Flare, straight. You need to understand your body and pick the best jeans. And another thing that's so important, the white t-shirt. Maybe the
So like a button-down T-shirt, or just like one of those boyfriend
perfect,
T-shirts,
depending your
or
style.
okay.
Okay, some women is super casual and it's chic too. And she just use a t-shirt, white t-shirt. For me, I don't like super just t-shirt. I need button down. Depends. When I say about t-shirts, not it's about top, the white top, because you can do a lot of things with this top. You can use it with dress pants, shorts, jeans, whatever you need it is important too. And one thing that's so important, change the games is accessorize. I believe a lot this. Sure, in Brazil, I have my stores about jewelries and handbags designers. I did it. But
You designed your own handbags?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I don't have I have one just because I always sell everything, and my clients say, "Oh, now I have you don't have it." It's in this way. I jealous my clients because I don't have my bags, but because it's really successful, I love it. This is
So you were a fashion designer in Brazil, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
Now we're getting the full tea of Danieli.
And when you change exactly what you did, look at your ears, your scarf, everything accessorize your style, change the game. You don't need a lot, but you need to pick they think that the best colors, accessorizing need to be the best colors for you because change your games. You don't need a lot of clothes. If you have the timeless clothes and get some trends in your closet, mix with accessorize, boom. You have a smart closet and your image is amazing. The same for the women here that travel a lot or like travel a lot for personal life or travel a lot because it's professional life, okay? If your closet is smart, you do your luggage quickly. If you mess in your closet, you mess in your luggage.
So, because basically that same black dress you can wear, dress it up, wear a belt with it, put a blazer on top of it. That's just like
Different
the
occasions.
same piece.
Exactly.
And then you're wearing it like 3 or 4 times. Same thing with the black pants.
Exactly.
And then even the blue jeans.
Exactly.
And so so what is wrong with a lot of the trendy clothes? Like, you know,
wow.
every
Yeah, these
year
are
we
good-
have these new trends. Should we be dressing for the trends? And, you know, obviously it's so easy to order stuff on Amazon.
Oh yes,
Because it comes
please,
right
don't
away.
Say this, because when I start my process with my clients, the first thing I say no, please, is about don't buy more in Amazon. All the time. If you don't have intentionality, just because it's beautiful in the model, but it's not beautiful for you. And you buy. When arrive, you say, "Oh my gosh, this is disaster," and then you don't return because you forgot
I've made
because
some
your
of
life
those
is
mistakes.
busy and you have so much clothes, and this make mess in your mind. And please, you can buy Amazon. I'm not saying don't buy, but don't buy because it's beautiful. No, you need intentionality. Example, if you go to Amazon for buy one top that you really need it, you find that amazing. But because they do the marketing and you just buy because it's beautiful, don't do that. Please don't do it. It's my big advertising.
I feel like it's like easy and lazy
I know,
shopping.
I know.
Easy, lazy shopping.
They make this for you, no? But it's not.
And it comes tomorrow. It comes the next day. I mean,
But no, smart choice. In this way, is make you spend money and have so much clothes that you don't need it.
well, it's so interesting because, you know, I've been here in Chicago helping my bonus mama, my mama bear, my bua, with all of her clothes. And she has been a fashionista her whole life. She used to work in shoes for 30 plus years before she retired. So she has like, I don't know, 4 closets of shoes, just shoes.
Serious?
And so now we're just, we have to give them away and she doesn't want to part with them. And so what I'm hearing is, and I can tell she's got so much on her mind. And it's harder for her to make decisions because she's become a hoarder. You know, I love you, Bua, love you, love you. And, so I've seen this with a lot of other elders is that they're holding on to certain pieces, to certain things. And I know we were talking about this before as well. So what I'm gathering is that we first need to clear out our closet. And you do a wardrobe clear out.
Yeah, I do.
You help people. You're actually here to help somebody do a wardrobe clear out.
My process help do clean closet too. We start my process, understand your lifestyle, and I know what I will find in your closet because I do questionnaire, I understand your lifestyle, what you like or don't like it. After you do color analyze, understand your colors, and after I have all the informations, your body type, your style, and your body type, style,
Your colors.
your colors. Yeah, I go do your clean closet in
Okay.
good way with phenology, and
So are you getting rid of all of the things that are not all of
Not
those
good
3
for you.
things? So
Yeah.
like if it's bad contrast,
yeah,
it's not gonna.
not just this, but example, when I do a clean closet to my eyes, is about sure your colors. If it is amazing piece, example, it's not your contrast, I try to use the tricks. Okay, but I try to take the most that's not good in you, not good in your body type, or don't. It's not more your style. It's not match more you or the strategic image that I create.
Or you're
for you.
still holding on to those pieces from when you were like in your 20s and
Yeah,
you're probably not going to
this
dress
is-
like that anymore.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you say, oh, no, I stay with this. You don't need more. And donation make your energy to change for you have a new Neeta, new Danny for your image. And this clean closet is more with analogy. It's not just put all in the trash. No, it's not this way. It's just for make easy your life. When you have less, you have more. Trust me. Because when, example, other things happen. The woman lost kilos a lot.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Lose weights. And then say, oh, but this is amazing. I can donation because, but stay there and messy your eyes when you dress because it's a lot of clothes and what you fitting you now, you can see. And you say always in the same clothes or do bad decisions because your closet is full, but doesn't work in the things that you have there. The first thing I take, if it don't fit in you, let it go. If you say, I don't want to let it go, okay, we put in one luggage, but no more in your eyes.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes. Yes. So guys, this is homework for everybody. Clean your closet.
Clean closet.
Get rid of it. Well, see, so my husband and I have this thing. He kind of says, and I disagree. I disagree with him. But he says, if you haven't worn it in 2 years, it's gone. And I'm hearing you're like, but I've had these pieces for 10 to 15 years.
But timeless pieces. If you're not timeless pieces, I give everything from me. If you're not the pieces that I say, oh, it's good quality, it's timeless, buy in my closet. I renew. I get another. And if you enter one piece in my closet, other go.
So let's
leave it.
And then the other thing is that I love that so you have this time capsule of these timeless pieces. And so I know one of them is like a waistcoat, a vest, a blazer.
Yeah.
And then, even we talk about some of the shoes. And so what I loved is that there's only a certain amount for these other extra pieces. The blazers that are pretty like loud. I have a lot of these like funky blazers and funky pieces or funky jumpsuits. So how do we make decisions then when we see something in the store and we're like, oh my gosh?
Oh, okay, perfect. When you have a clean closet and you have your smart closet for your life, always I say for my clients has notes. And if you feel something that always you try to use and you don't have it, you note there. You say, right, example, one black shoes. Always I need one black shoes and don't have it. And when you go shopping, just first buy the things that you really need it. And after, if you want one trend or two, it's okay. It's not big deal. Because smart closet, we do 60% is timeless pieces. Timeless. 60% is neutral colors, the quality, just neutrals. And then 30% we do with more. In this time we put prints, we put details, okay? And after just 10% is strange. If you want to have a smart closet.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Only 10%.
10% is strange.
And I think that part is like 60% of my closet right now. But I have given a lot. And, now that I know what my colors are, right? I'm a spring palette.
Yeah, clean spring.
Clean spring.
Clean spring.
And so we talked about, so there are four color palettes basically. So spring, summer, fall, and winter.
Season, yes.
Okay, so all of the seasons.
Yeah.
And whether you are light colors or opaque.
Yeah.
Or
bright colors or opaque, dark colors or light colors.
Okay, dark colors.
In the temperature, we see some details about your skin and we arrive in this palette, okay? One thing that's important, we talk about trend, just come back a little, is one thing is your style. Maybe your style is creative. If you are creative, it's not trendy, it's creative. You like prints, you like details, this is not trend. Normally, my image consult, I don't work a lot with trends. I don't care if this purse is number one, the sell. No, I want to get the best purse for your life, for your lifestyle, for get your goals. No, it's completely different than you just get the trend. If you get the trend, sometimes you arrive in your home and say, oh my gosh, this is amazing, but not for me.
Well, yes, and you know, this was the thing we were actually chatting about yesterday is that when people dress within their color palette and their color range and you help them do that,
Yeah.
what tends to happen? Like, how is their confidence? How
Oh,
are
yeah.
they,
Yeah.
you know, because you work with a lot of speakers and
Oh,
a lot of
yes. Yeah.
celebrities.
Yes.
What have you seen gets elevated just, you know, even with some of the small changes that you help
Yes.
your clients make?
Always I trust in my career. Always. Since in Brazil. I started 13 years ago. Okay. And this service changed my life too. Changed it in a good way. And after that, in the United States, I really, really believe it. Why? Because successful people contract me. Okay, people don't need me for have more success. No, depends. This changed my mind too. Why? Because successful people need to acknowledge and can get better in your business because they're confident. When we talk about image, it's so much inside than outside. People think I don't work with superficial. I work with deep knowledge. When you know who you are, what you like, what you don't like, what is your goals. I do one exercise that you did it. I give this for all my clients, women, and then
I love how thorough you are, by the way.
you like it.
It's a lot of homework.
Yeah, it's a lot of homework. People think that's I just dress Neeta. I go now shopping with her. No, it's not about that. It's so much deep. It's nothing. I don't like superficial things. It's no match with who I am. I can work with this. I work helping people understand a lot.
Well, I think it's also even, you know, to your point of what are we holding on to? You know, you talk a lot about aura, and I know you're deeply spiritual as well.
Yeah,
And,
I am.
you know, and I think that why are we spiritually holding on to certain things that no longer serve us?
Yes.
And I think also when we're looking at our closet can tell us a lot about who we are. And I've
Sure.
only learned that from you, really, of okay, why do we need to keep this piece? Why do we need to have 5 closets for Indian clothes that you're not going to even wear because you don't go to those weddings as much? But you know, and do we have some of those versatile pieces? And I'm seeing this now because as we kind of shop for our kids, you know, the number of things that they're accumulating and they're having,
Yeah.
and
take care.
and I mean, I love a full closet as well. I love a full closet, but we also travel quite a bit. And I've just seen, you know, certain things that you've helped me understand with just adding more scarves to my, you know, my wardrobe. And even when I'm speaking on stage, the certain colors that will have me pop more on stage. I thought I was just wearing my brand colors, you know, because that's all I have. I only have blazers in the colors that match the brands that I'm promoting at that time. But we discovered, you know, the other day that there were some other colors that are way more powerful.
Oh, yes.
And I think it's to your point of like really being magnetic.
Oh, yes, totally.
When you walk into the room of whether it's a boardroom, whether it's a classroom, whether, you know, it's finding your significant other, your partner, with your girlfriends.
Yes. And when you feel confident and when you dress good or you feel good, you attract more people around you, the right people, because it's unconscious.
So it's there's that aura and there's that like energetic frequency
exactly
that changes.
Yeah, because your energy is good. You feel, example, I never feel someone less than me. Oh, I feel better than someone. No, I just feel who I am. And this make me enter and live in all the rooms that I wanted. I never scared about, oh, this person is, oh, example, if you say, Danny, you want to go now in the White House with me? I say, let's go, Neeta. I have the best dress and go. Do you know? Because I'm confident. I really confident. I don't care. Oh, we go a simple place. I feel good in simple place because it's about not just occasions that people think, but it's about who you are, your style. When you have this, you understand this analogy, you understand everything.
Yes, it's so
It's
powerful.
powerful. It's powerful.
It's so powerful. So,
Yeah, it
so
is.
anything else that you want to leave our audience today as we wrap up?
Well, yes, I think so. The most important here that I really want for everyone, not just entrepreneurs, but everyone, you need to know who you are, what you like, and get the understand that image is powerful in the table for you, and try to get this analogy for your life and change all the games, and you feel confident, energetic, magnetic.
If people are curious about working with you,
I love it. Yes.
how do they get in touch with you?
Oh yes,
And we'll put it also in the show notes as
yeah.
well.
In my Instagram, I'm super active there. I love it, and I give tips there too. And
what's your Instagram handle?
my Instagram is Dani Niéri.
Dani Niéri.
Niéri.
Okay. We'll put that in the show notes.
Yeah, it's easy.
Nieri.
Yes, it's and it's powerful. You have a knowledge for you feel confident, and you can do big speeches or just attract the people that you want for making friends, whatever you want. Oh, feel amazing, and in your dates with your husband, doesn't matter what you do. If you know who you are and express this through your image, you is unstoppable. I can prove this for you.
Dani, you're such a powerhouse, a lighthouse. And what I'm taking away from this conversation is you are literally timeless elegance.
Oh, thank you.
And now what I've known about style, a little bit more of the science behind it and how you kind of put these pieces together and the way that you really sense people's energies. Like it's not just a, you're checking all the boxes as if you're like a doctor of style, but you're actually going through the depths of, some of the emotional baggage that we carry,
Sure.
some of the spiritual clutter that we tend to have, or the subconscious clutter in our minds and our lives. I think you've really opened my eyes into how all of this connects. And so I guess Brave Table fam, for you, my question is, take a look at your closet this week, and what are you holding on to spiritually, emotionally, subconsciously that maybe, maybe there's time for somebody else to maybe benefit from it, and it's time to clear it out or do a clean closet. We'll link how to work with Danieli in the show notes. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. I connect you with your energy too. It's natural. And I love it, help you and push you more beautiful, because you are stunning, but yes, but get your best version. Sure. And your husband. And I love it, the couples, because I know how much energy I bring in the table for couples. This is magical, and I love it.
So
Thank you so
powerful.
much.
Wow, what a powerful episode. Oh my goodness. I know you're probably looking at your closet. You're probably looking at what you're wearing today. Again, no judgment. This is all about self-love. It's all about self-acceptance. And can we elevate that style so that it's like free Botox and, anti-aging when you're not even having to see a cosmetic person? You can actually just figure out the colors that work better for your skin, work better to overall enhance your aura and your vibe. I mean, we all know this. We bring our A game to the table. So can you brave your clean closet? I mean, she's like a Marie Kondo. I feel like I've learned so much from her. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the thumbs up button if you loved this episode, and tell us what you loved in the comments. And please, please, if this helped you at all, like even 5%, please share this with somebody that you love that maybe could use a little bit of style enhancement, maybe image consulting, because, mamas, I love my yoga pants too, but maybe we can elevate it just a little bit, share this with them, share this with a family member, share this with somebody that needs to be more brave. And I will see you next time. I've got so much more in store for you. So if you are really ready to dive in and keep owning your emotions like the boss that you are, click right here. Go ahead. Don't be shy. I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.